So we have a couple of bosses. A couple is probably like 10 still in Altus. And then we're going to head to the underground. Usually from like the underground and like a normal run, there's probably like 4 hours left. 4 or 5 maybe. Probably 4. But for this run, it probably won't be 4. It'll probably be like 6 or 7. So we won't finish today, but we should be able to get close, and we should be able to finish Monday. Assuming the endgame isn't too brutal anyway. I would like to live. I choose life. For myself anyway. Okay, no charge here. Maybe we just do Gravity Well. Seems like it's better than Collapsing Stars. Thing is, I think it's you're more likely to hit with Collapsing Stars. Because there's like 7 projectiles or whatever it is, 9. The snails are the worst part, man. And the fact that they just respawn is so awful. Radahn's done already. Radala is going to be after Estelle in the underground, so a couple hours maybe. Maybe not even. Maybe an hour. Need to Escar go away. I need to not get killed by a snail. Probably gonna get killed by a snail. Yeah, I didn't do the duo yet. I saved that for the end. And brand new sentence? Yeah, probably. Unless there's some strain of death snails or something out there. Longest Garris fight in history. My God. This should be better? Maybe? The annoying thing is, like, I don't know how close I need to be. Oh, okay, that's not that close. That's good. Right, I forgot. They, like, jump so far sometimes. Go to your right. I don't know where. Okay, she just somehow. I think she just got knocked back there or something. Oh, if that's gonna reach. It did. Okay. One more? No? Alright, I can't do it again. Too risky to. Like, I have no FP. Yeah, dodge that one. Ooh, the Mimic tier will be fun. Or awful. Probably awful, honestly. I'm gonna get meteorited, probably. It should be pretty easy to cancel, though. Slowly getting there. Like, it's so depressing just leveling one level at a time. DS when you refuse to parry Gwen and you don't cheese the Mimic tier. I respect the no Gwyn parry and not cheesing Mimic tier. I don't try and cheese it either. I used to, and then I stopped because it's more fun to have it fight you with your own weapons. What is happening? I think I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. Yeah. I have some runs where I don't parry Gwyn, but usually I just parry him because it's just faster. And easier. He's honestly a menace. He can be. One key, here's a second key. I'm trying to think of where I want to get the other two. I can just go buy them. Gwyn is actually tough, though, if you don't parry him. He just attacks so quickly. How about a voice break? Thank you. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, I had no FP. Or no stamina. It's kind of funny that the problem with not being able to chain or like channel this is because I'm running out of stamina, not FP. It's like not normal. I feel like it's usually the FP situation, so it's a bit strange. Black knife. Yeah, it would be cool if the sword you got was on fire. Probably be a pain to unsheath, though. Or sheath and unsheath, right? In theory. I mean, not for the game's sake, but... if it was a real sword that was just automatically on fire when you, like, unsheathed it. Would be pretty cool, though. Or like, you know, R2 and R2 like lit it on fire or something. That'd be cool too. How did that miss? I hate this. This is gonna be awful. I think there's another one drop down too. It's fine, I can just do this, go this way. Or I'll die immediately. That attacks, like, I mean, I know these enemies are straight out of, like, DS3. But, like, I don't know. It's funny to see it, I guess. Alright, hang on. I gotta kill more of these things. I think there's 2 more. Oh, come on. I think that's all of them. I'm a little scared that this thing will one-shot me. I don't know if it will, though. That's satisfying as hell. Watching that thing just kill it, whatever that thing is. Watching a thing kill a thing. Watching death. Love it. Alright, this guy. Let's see if he cooperates. Half the time he just does not. I'd say more than half the time he does not. It's very rare for him to just like chase you all the way into the light. Usually he'll just stop short and you just like curse him and Miyazaki. Oh, or he just like, what is this? Come on, man. Hooray! Happy day. Alright, this boss should be not bad. I'll probably do Rock Sling. If I stagger, maybe I'll do Meteorite. Because he's gonna go back and do his thing. What kind of defense does this guy have? He took like 2 hits? I feel like he was hitting that pole. Oh, this is a problem. Or not, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I gotta go here. And then, where are we going? Altus Tunnel. With more Crystalian friends. Okay, I feel like it's almost never nighttime when I come here. It's always daytime. It's gonna be very dark. Okay, I forget where the hell I have to jump down here. Right here? Try this. Ooh. Scary. Wormface? Yeah, I don't think Wormface will be that bad, though. I think Meteorite should be able to handle her. I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of things that can kill me. You can die so quick in that fight. If I get grabbed, I'm probably just dead. If I get death blighted, obviously dead. But if I can get a Meteorite off before Wormface even turns around, I think it'll be pretty quick. And luckily, there's a stake right there, so even if I do die, it's not like I'm super far. In worst case scenario, we just rock sling from a distance and it's fine. Rock sling on a horse. Yeah, Meteorite here, I guess. The ring blade might be annoying. I don't know if the stagger juice works here. Didn't really do much. Stone Digger sorceries, yep. That'll be an interesting one. Only 2 spells. Okay, I probably can't do this too much longer. Did literally nothing. Alright, we got 1 stagger. 2 staggers. That guy somehow lived. I'm probably just gonna be rock slinging here now. Hey, Wormface. Let's go. Where to stand? Right here, I'd say. The tree's a little concerning. Not the best spot. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, she's dead. Well, I might be dead. What do you get from Wormface? You get a bat, okay. Almost Death Blighted, I know. Alright, Sanguine Noble, probably just Meteorite of Estelle. Gonna use this on everything, dude. And this won't be the last time we see it either, because there's like, I don't know how many staves have like no specialty, but like all of those stave runs, I'll just do like every spell, or like, you know, maybe not use every spell, but I'll use a bunch of spells, like I did with the Finger Seal. So we'll probably see this again. Those runs were pretty fun because the routing was just so unique in New Game Plus. Because the first thing I did, like I tried to go for all the spells. I basically did like a standard any percent. I got a couple things in New Game just to get me through it, and then like what I did in NG Plus was I routed where all the spell locations were first, and then I pushed everything off until after. The one thing that went wrong on that run was the Draconic Tree Sentinel was not there after the Erd Tree burn, so I couldn't kill him in New Game Plus. But what I'll end up doing is I'll probably go, like when the DLC comes out, I'll go to the next playthrough, NG Plus 2, and I will kill him there. Even though I technically killed him in New Game, but I don't know. It just feels incomplete. Only one staff, since I'm pretty sure Luchat and Azur's boost their respective spells. Do they? I don't think they do. Luchat's, I think, boosts damage at the cost of FP, and Azur, or maybe it's the other way around, I can't remember. One of them does that, and then the other one, I don't know. As far as I know, they don't boost any particular spells, though. Also, does Luchat even have a spell? Does it? I don't know that it does. I thought it just had like, I thought one of them boosts your magic damage at the cost of more FP, and then the other one I don't know. But the wiki didn't say anything. I don't think it did. Or maybe I just missed it. Common Azure only sounds like interesting, but I feel like it just falls apart when you get input reading enemies. Xerus boost casting speed. Did I not get waypoint? I didn't get the waypoint runes grace. Wow. That's a mistake. I didn't get anything here. Go here, I guess. Okay, maybe something else does the FP then. I don't know, I can't remember. All I know is they don't boost, like, specific schools of magic. Whether or not they boost their own spells, I don't know. They both use additional FP? Oh, okay. Casting speed by 8%. I think that gives you, like... Oh, yeah, it's like 30 virtual decks or something. Which apparently comes out to 8%, which is crazy. Because that seems like a small percentage for that high of a stat investment. Like, even going 40 decks is probably, like, a little over 10. Plus we have the Radagon's Icon. So, I mean, it probably helps, but it's probably not a whole lot more casting speed. How did I forget this grace? Oh, it must have already been nighttime. I did this boss, right? I should have. I'm pretty sure I did. I just didn't pick up the grace for some reason. It's probably already nighttime, and I just, like, didn't try to grab it because I didn't need to. I still have the luxury of being able to afford missing a boss because I can always do them later when DLC comes out, when I come back to these runs. Yeah, I thought I did Pumpkinhead because we were talking about selling yesterday or whatever it was. And if I did Pumpkinhead, I know I did Patches because Murkwater Cave is there and Murkwater Catacombs are good, so the Knight's Cavalry should be dead too. I just didn't grab the grace. I was watching parts of the Deathspoker run back yesterday, and man, did I make some pretty big mistakes in that run. I completely forgot to talk to... I didn't even get the doll, Ronnie, in when I went to Ainsel River. So I had to go back to Deeproot and warp back there. I went like all the way to where you fight the Baleful Shadow, and then just he didn't spawn, and like, oh crap. I also forgot to get the Dark Moon Ring after fighting Renala, so I had to run like all the way back up from Red Wolf's Arena. Because that run was like almost the fastest run by like seconds. It was seconds off of the Uchi run. Or maybe it was minutes actually. But those silly mistakes could have made the Deathspoker the fastest run. If I didn't do them. If I didn't make them. Actually, let's rest. Mimic Terror. Don't know what to use here, honestly. Gravity Well, I guess? Did I wear Roger's set? No, I didn't think about it. I don't even remember what I wore, honestly. Maybe just do Rock Sling here. Okay, dude. God, those come out quick. Rage Rush Shard, Shard Alexander, Godfrey's Icon, boost the damage of the Darkmoon Greatsword. Okay, it's good to know. Godfrey's Icon's probably not what I'm going to go for, like, in New Game, but I'll definitely get it in New Game Plus. I'd go for the Shard of Alexander, though. Or whatever it is. Whatever the one you get in the beginning is. Whatever I have now, Living Jar Shard. Oh, I don't even have it. Right, I don't need it for this run. I had it on the other run. How do you like it? So there's automatically 3 asteroids. Oh boy. Okay, Rock Sling doesn't do that much damage at least. That attack is so much faster than I'm expecting it to be. Like, it starts slow and then it just catches you so quickly. Look at that. It's so deceiving. Oh my god, he's actually bonking me. Can't say I was expecting that. Okay, dude. He gets iframes when he falls down, so I can't do more than like 2 hits with that. Yeah, if I honestly, man, if I had no spells, they could have done that. That will kill me if it hits me. Okay, I get it. Stop. My god. Uh-oh. That's unlucky. Oh, it's fine. We're good. It's over. That's the only way it should have ended, honestly. I was kind of worried though it wasn't going to count, because usually, like, in this game it's pretty lenient. Like, there's a lot of bosses where if you die as you kill the final or the boss, in this game, like, sometimes it just will have you do it again, but usually that's how it is in, like, the Dark Souls games. But this game, there's a lot of bosses where, like, you'll still get the clear. So, pretty happy this is one of them. Usually, like, main bosses, you'd have to fight again. I mean, we gotta do another Mimic Tier anyways later on, so not done with these guys yet. That one might be worse, though, because it's a smaller arena. Like the one coming up, and it's probably harder. Now we get Moose. Annoying to get to. I don't think it's that bad. Oh, wrong, hang on. I don't know if we'll get there today, though. Well, we might. I mean, once we finish the underground stuff, it's like a little bit of Liurnia, and then Deep Root, and then we're in Landell, so we might get there today. Vulgar Militia. Yeah, those guys hurt. I don't know, it seems everyone is destined death. Not everyone, but... I don't know, Malakath was just giving it away, I guess. Maybe he got, like, wasted. Hey, Garmin. Exams in school. Well, sounds like you got through them, though. That's good. Your school's just not doing exams? Well, that's pretty interesting. What are they doing? Just trusting you know the material? Real life battle royale. It'd be pretty intense. We only have 1 degree. Got 1,000 people. Have at it. Uh-oh, I'm stuck and I can't get out. Do these things called culminating tasks, which are 70% of our mark, but are basically just assignments? Holy lag. I don't think we're gonna stagger here. Doesn't stop moving. I can't believe he didn't stagger at all. Oh my god. Please! Oh my god, he flew up in the air. And he goes away. Where's he going? Over here, maybe? Over there. I'm just going for it. It didn't work! It did, and then it didn't. Give me credit, please. Sick. Goodbye souls, though. I'm not picking those up. I don't care. Did I? I didn't get the Finger Slayer Blade, did I? I'll go do that real quick. I got so, like, caught up on the moose, I totally forgot about it. I didn't think that was gonna work, and then, like, luckily at the very end, he got hit by, I think, 2 meteors and died. I was hoping, I was praying that, like, the spit wasn't gonna land on me. I thought I looked good, and then I was taking damage, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna die. And then he died. So, worked out. Yeah, with Meteorite, without Meteorite of Estelle, I'd be dead, for sure. Well, I also wouldn't have used it, so I probably would have had a different strat. But this thing's so damn strong, man. Crazy. No troll this time? Sometimes there's a troll, and sometimes there's no troll here. Oh god, yeah, imagine. Regular Meteorite would not have been able to do that. There's no way. Definitely wouldn't be strong enough. Oops. Alright, Dragonkin Soldier. I don't think I've killed one of these guys yet, so probably just Meteorite. Like, with any big boss, really. This statue is so sketchy. Or whatever it is. Just trying to land on it. I feel like half the time I'm gonna like slide off a bit. Two-kissed Herba. Did not mean to pick that up. Trying to see what spell I had on. See if we can stagger this guy. Maybe not. There we go, and die. Go down the elevator? There's an elevator? Oh, right. You're talking about to get here. I gotcha. I thought there was. Yeah, I thought you were saying there's an elevator up there somewhere. I'm like, where the hell's there an elevator? First time hearing of it. Yeah, I stopped doing that ever since I found the way down from Nokron, and then I just do this boss in the Dragonkin Soldier later on. Because then it saves me, you know, all the time riding the elevator and coming through the beginning of the area. No. Sir? I wonder if they fixed the glitch where you get stuck in the column there. They can push you through it and you just get stuck in the middle of it. When you, if they push you while you're lighting it, because you get iframes and they just say, oh well, now you can go in here. This is your home now. But I haven't had it happen to me since like the first month, probably. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, this one. Forgot. Uh-oh. King Crab. Yeah, right? Crabs, I think, like, everyone probably, like, saw them in this game and they're like, oh, great. And then you meet the lobsters and you're like, oh, great, these are even worse than crabs. How is that even possible? Right by here. Hey, T, what's going on? I fear the lobster? Yeah. It's a valid fear. Oops, I did not want to mark that, dude. Menu, please work with me. Where are we going? We're going to Liurnia. Where is it? This one. Did we just kill this thing? There's two of them. Second one's easier. It's usually the one you encounter first on a playthrough, but I do it backwards because it's faster. Copy, paste, open world stuff? Yeah, there's no shortage of that. This guy that we're about to kill, shows up like 10 times. This will probably be like the 7th time I've killed him this run. Hopefully, if all is right. Otherwise, I missed one somewhere. Technically, there are 2 versions of this boss, but they're all Knights Cavalries. There's 2 different weapons they have. One's got this halberd and one has a flail or glaive, or I don't know what they call it. Alright, no rock sling. If I can get him to do the horse on 2 legs thing, I'll do Meteorite here. If he does it. That works. Maybe. Oh, I'd say that works. It's a glaive, but a halberd. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the difference between a glaive and a halberd. Hell, they took the Black Knight halberd in DS1 and called it the glaive in 3. Like, can't get more confusing than that. Tibia Mariner. That's gonna miss. Halberd is an axe and spear, and glaive just has a blade on top of it. Oh, okay. I feel like this is a bit overkill for this boss, but... if it works, it works. I didn't go to Ronnie. That's fine. I can get this grace and it's okay. Knight Rider Glaive is more like a pole hammer. What the hell's a pole hammer? Too many types of weapons, dude. Can't handle it. My tiny brain. Polearm with a hammer? But isn't that a halberd? Oh, I guess a halberd has a spear. And then you have the Death's Poker, which apparently is a sword. So, go figure. There's got to be a certain length, right? For it to be a pole versus a hammer. I imagine. A standard that apparently is works across everything. Halberds have axe heads and spear tips. Okay. Invert, 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 invert. Totally fine. I'm surprised there is not a hand boss. They could have had so many different boss types like that they just didn't do. They could have made a hand. The Lion Guardians, those things, like... I'm, like, honestly shocked they're not a boss somewhere. Especially considering the other things that ended up being bosses. You're happy there isn't? Fair enough. They're pretty rough to fight. It's a little surprising this noble's not a boss. Are there insect bosses? Oh yeah. It's a bunch of spiders. Three Beastmen of Fair Missoula, yep. I mean, you got the flower boss. Two flower bosses. Snails, yep. Liurnia pests, yeah. Flower boss, but no flower boss. Maybe they'll have a chef in the DLC. Or maybe literally just a bag of, like, flour or something. I'm sure they gotta cook somewhere. Someone's gotta eat. Everyone, you would think. Chef hat? That would be sick. Return to the Ladle, maybe? Have I played Diablo? Have I played specifically Diablo 4 or any Diablo? I played, like, some of 3 a while ago. Where are we going now? We're going back to here. Here. Everyone's favorite fight. Whenever I spawn in here, I can never tell which direction I'm facing. It's just a dark cave. Butcher from Diablo 3. Yeah, it was so long ago, I don't even remember what that is. A lot of Path of Exile? Yeah, I did. I was never good at it, though. And I haven't played it in years, probably. I'd love to get back into it at some point. Like, I've always wanted to. I don't know. It's very time-consuming. I have no idea if they ever fixed the, there was a bug in co-op, I think specifically, with this fight, where the gargoyle would get stuck up there. It was such a headache. I would join someone else's game to help them do the fight, and then the garg just gets stuck. Oh, dude, that could not have been better. He did the weapon transition, like, at the perfect time. Boy, I hate this one. Nice and dead. Good night. Stamina? Thank you. Yeah, Meteorite, it's just so strong, man. Especially against big enemies. It's gonna get riskier, though, to use, like, in the late game when everything one-shots me. Because if you don't kill something and they don't get staggered by it, they will still hit you. Alright, where are we going? We're going to Oxtella. Yeah, we'll get through, probably into mountaintops at least today. Maybe make it to the snowfield. And then hopefully we can finish on Monday. It really depends on, like, how some of the bosses go, though. Like, Ranagon is the nightmare. He'll probably be just a little bit easier, because I'll be stronger than I was in New Game. And I don't think he gets much more difficult than that. Like, he doesn't scale much harder. Tree Avatar? What about it? The one there? That's not a boss. That's just a random tree Avatar. I mean, it still will do a lot of damage to you. It's not that it won't. It's just not, it doesn't have a boss health bar. Alright, do not forget the doll this time. I want that rock sling. Or an ant boss? We never got our ant boss. These things can really hurt you. Are there spiders in this game? Like, I think the hands are the closest things to spiders you'll see, or I guess you could make a case for the ants, right? Probably more the ants than the hands. Hands aren't really spiders, but they move like spider. That's the thing. In one shot, yeah, they really, like, there's like one ant that does like a shotgun attack or something. It's crazy. Let's see, we can probably level up once. More dex. Inching our way to 40.